The success of modern clothing companies is due to the abject work of women in developing countries. Nowadays, there are innumerable clothing stores that sell a plethora of garments and bestiaries for both men and women. Unfortunately, this situation has an awful origin that is happening around the world. Modern slavery is engendered to encompass successful clothing companies to embrace the production of vestments and be able to sell more and more. For starters, Inditex, which is the biggest fashion group in the world, operates over 7,200 stores in specifically 93 markets worldwide. This would be a meaningless fact, but it is actually an accurate one. To put it another way, this company exploits women to get its objective, which is to sell customary. It cannot be plausible that several women in need of money work after hours to be exploited. To have a clear idea of this company, it is important to realize that its subsidiaries are Zara, Bershka, Pull&Bear, Stradivarius, Oysho, Massimo Dutti, and Utrecht. These stores are widely known for their popular styles and cheap offers. In fact, almost every teen girl wants to spend her money in these stores. The critical situation is the one behind those shelves of clothing. Before you see the new styles of vestments, these garments were imported from countries like Vietnam, Cambodia, or Nicaragua, among others, where the conditions of working women are awful. To clarify, these countries have abysmal conditions in relation to economy. Therefore, the people, especially women, have to work very hard to support their children. The most lamentable fact is that developing countries are the most affected by this modern slavery that we are unconsciously generating. As humans, we must do something against this problem which is happening worldwide. How can you go to an Inditex store and happily buy a vast amount of clothing and nice accessories knowing that many enslaved people suffered to produce them? It is very important to point out that we are enslaving women indirectly by supporting the subsidiaries of Inditex and other fashion industries. So please do something about it. Stand up and act against the squalid actions of modern companies. Start making a difference and analyze the context of your shopping items. Abort slavery, please. Avoid shopping in stores that support degradation and overwork of females who are desperately in need of money and have no other choice than working in garment industries. Be a responsible human being and get out of the comfort zone that stands for ignorance and indifference. Definitely, it is very satisfying to go shopping, especially in this kind of stores like Zara, Bershka, Oysho, etc. Not only because they really have nice and attractive clothing, but also because almost every item is cheap and affordable. Nevertheless, the fact we're forgetting is why the costs are very low. And how can there be such amounts of items in these stores? In spite of the fresh and hipster fashion styles, the products that are in front of you whenever you go shopping were created by women who are paid very little for their work, if they were even paid at all. As a matter of fact, a new report by United Kingdom-based charity War on Want showed that one-third of female employees working for popular European retailers work between 100 and 140 hours per month. Moreover, overtime shifts for Inditex subsidiaries are generally forced, not to mention that 70% of workers who stay overnight to meet production targets report having no access to water nor food. Don't you feel remorse already? As Tawakkol Karman, the Yemeni human rights activist, once said, "Peace does not mean just to stop wars, but also to stop oppression and injustice." We must abate the success of modern fashion groups to ameliorate the handwork of poor women in developing countries. We must take responsibility and have empathy towards them. So please do not give up on them. Together we can make a great difference by not buying so much and so many products from squalid stores.